My big question for you is 2026 with Florida. You almost see a faction potentially within the Republican Party. You hear talk Casey DeSantis possibly running, and then you got Byron Donald kind of controlling the MAGA base of Florida. So you also have people like Ken Griffin moving Citadel to Miami, who was one of the biggest backers of DeSantis, and then Nikki Haley when he was running against Trump in the primary. My big question for you is, how do you look at 2026 in Florida, and do you potentially see in the gubernatorial primary faction between MAGA and maybe DeSantis trying to break away from what I would call true MAGA?
Great question, Matt. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you. I love it, Mark. 2 governor questions in a row from 2 states that I love.
Yeah.
And 2 very different states, might I add. So I endorsed Byron, who's a friend of mine. I think Byron's going to win the primary. I think he will be the next governor. I would even go as far to say that I think Byron, with Trump's endorsement, would beat Casey DeSantis by double digits in a Florida primary. I would say that resolutely.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt. Sometimes the president endorses 2 people. He just did in your state. He endorsed 2 gubernatorial.
Correct. In Arizona, Andy Biggs and Karen Taylor Robson.
Have you endorsed in that race?
No, I haven't, but I'm very much friendly with Andy, and leaning that way, as you could probably imagine. And I don't even think Karen's going to stay in the race for much longer. We'll see what happens.
Really? Have you said that before publicly?
No, but I've said publicly that I think Andy's going to win the primary rather easily. So I don't know what her path possibly is. And so, I think for the good of the party, she should get behind Andy Biggs.
Hey, want to be part of the two-way community all the time? Hit the subscribe button. Great video clips like this, plus conversations like no other, full episodes and more, always available on this channel. You got to hit subscribe to never miss a thing.